Today is August 26th, and I am currently hanging out in the airport, about to board my flight to Atlanta, Georgia. I'm heading out to Dragon Con a week early to spend the next 7 days working with some friends that I have out there and getting everything ready for the event. So I'm really looking forward to being back and spending some time with people. Not looking forward to the workload so much because I know there's going to be a lot to do to prepare for Dragon Con, but it will be worth it in the end, and I can't wait to be there. 7 days, I can make it.
My name is Catherine Jones, and I run GSTQ Fashions here in Atlanta, Georgia, and we are in Dragon Con Crunch today. Dragon Con is the most important event that we do because almost all of our customers are, traveling from all around the country and sometimes even out of country just to go to this convention. So almost every costume we do is somehow related to being worn at Dragon Con or close to Dragon Con or something like that. So yep, Dragon Con is pretty much the reason we exist, I guess. I started an internship a couple years ago, and my first intern, Heidi was so great that I invite her back each year before Dragon Con for about a week, and she stays with me and helps out in the shop, and is my roommate too at Dragon Con, which is super fun. But Heidi was first intern, so that's how I know her. I've liked the Star Wars stuff we've been doing. It's been really fun because it's different from what we normally do. There's distressing and making things look grungy and not making them look perfect, like making them look scavenged, which is kind of new for me. So that's been really fun. I've enjoyed that a lot.
My name is Alexa Black. I am a tailor for film and television. I also help out at Kathy's shop, especially around Dragon Con because we're super busy here. What I am working on is an original Sith costume, Sith Lord. Basically, the corset has 7 different types of leather in it. Everything from lamb skin, goat skin, patent, different cow hides. And it all goes with super sweet bolero that gets attached to it there.
I'm Maria, and I work here at GSTQ Fashions, and I'm a seamstress and pattern maker. Right now, I'm working on the pink parts for my diva costume. The hardest part of the diva costume is literally everything. The bodysuit is over 100 pieces. All of them are horrible to stitch. No part of it is fun, but somehow it still is fun.
My name's Luke. I am a local cosplay enthusiast. I come to the shop here and volunteer my time to help out Kathy with odds and ends, bring coffee, run food, local shop bard. I make people laugh, make sure they're having a good time.
Don't spill beer on it this year. I missed that one last year. Storm Shadow never gets hit.
I'm Harrison Cricks from Atlanta, Georgia. I run a prop company here called Volpin Props. Through the doors over there is GSTQ Fashions. So that's Catherine Jones. That's where all the sewing and stuff goes on, and I do prop work. So Dragon Con is kind of like Christmas, I guess. I look forward to it more so than any other holiday, which includes my birthday. I see all my friends there, I see all the prop makers that I know. Typically I get to make something cool for myself, though this year it's been kind of truncated because I got a lot of other projects going on. But yeah, Dragon Con is where I go and get to see everybody's neat work and get to talk shop and just relax and have a few drinks. So I don't get to do that very often. I look forward to it every year. So I had to make one of these for a client, actually of Kathy's, the people at Art of Wigs. I've made 4 finished splicer masks, and let's see, 2 of them I've sold to charity and 2 went to clients, so I don't actually have one of my own. So I figured I would take some time and do one for myself. And this is mine, and mine's extra grisly and disgusting. So I'm glad to finally have my own splicer mask because I've spent so much time building them for other people. Anyway, I threw this together, and this is one of two, so this is one of the sort of splicer meat hook looking things. And so the rest of the costume is just Amazon.com stuff that I'm gonna shred and destroy.
Harrison is the best roommate ever. He's always really nice to us, even though he acts like a curmudgeony old man. He is, he's so curmudgeony. He helps us out with things. Whenever I'm in a bind, he has always come through for me. There have been literal times where I've had so many things going on, I was so stressed, and Harrison's like, hey, come to my shop. And he shows me this thing that he's like painted for me or whatever, and he makes me cry every year at Dragon Con because he just does such a good job, and he's always on point and is reliable. So he's been an excellent shopmate.
What?
So Kathy is making 2 different Ray costumes for clients this year, which is super convenient because I've already made one. So that was one of my tasks right when I got here, was I started doing the finishing details on the Ray costumes, like stitching the wraps on and wrapping the handle of the staff. And I also did some alterations to the bags that she found for the belts, so it's going to be really cool, and both of the cosplayers look fantastic, and I can't wait to see them all put together. For myself, my Mara J costume is done. I finished that on Saturday, like the first day that I got here, my first full work day here, which was really great. The only thing that I haven't done yet is just stitch the cloak clasp onto the cape. So Kathy airbrushed my cloak for me, which was super convenient, so I'm just waiting for that to dry and then put it all together and I'll be 100% done. Anyway, Dragon Con is only a few days away and getting really excited, and it's really cool to see everything coming together. I've really enjoyed my time here so far, and hopefully the next few days will be very productive and we'll get everything finished up.
I am so excited about getting sleep at Dragon Con. Sleep is the thing I am most excited about, and that's really lame, I know, but whatever. I want to sleep in, like maybe sleep late. It'd be really exciting.
So it is now Thursday afternoon, and I just checked into our Dragon Con hotel. And my first order of business, now that I've arrived, is to take a really long nap because I have barely slept in the last 7 days of a non-stop costume making marathon. Now I'm really looking forward to seeing all of the finished costumes walking around, as well as meeting a bunch of other cool costume makers this weekend, I hope. I'm going to keep filming my adventures this weekend and show you guys what happens, so there will be another Dragon Con video next week. In the meantime, thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to take a nap. I'll see you when I wake up.